When you're working from home, one thing you need to be aware of, it's a switch of your brain function. Your home is meant for rest and rejuvenation, and now you're changing that into work. So your system will struggle to adapt to that. And every time you're having a struggle, you need to reassure yourself that you're making that change. And it becomes much easier. And whenever there is change, you need to do it in small pieces. You don't just wake up and force your system that now this is a work environment and I need to adopt. So knowing that there'll be struggles make it easier to, slowly adjust. And having an open communication with your colleagues, how are they adjusting, the sense of solidarity, because you realize you're not the only one who is struggling. And what is working for your friend might be some idea that you can also use and say, okay, maybe I work better in the morning than afternoons, and making such shifts. But the key of adjusting working from home is having a structure, knowing what works best for you. When you leave a system to be very fluid, you are more vulnerable to anxiety and so much of unknown. So when you decide, maybe I wake up at 7, I'll have my breakfast, I'll do my house activities, and then start working up to lunchtime, take a break, and work again in the afternoon. With time, your system will pick up and it becomes a routine. Once that is established, it makes it much easier to adopt. And also, just as you're adopting, why it's even more difficult is just to appreciate the fears that come with COVID-19. Am I safe? Am I vulnerable? Am I doing enough? Do I have enough food in the house? How are my children coping? I might lose my job. Do I have an income for the next month? Just appreciating those emotions that come with it, and finding a support system where you can actually be able to exchange information of how do you uh, caution your system against these emotions is very important. So as you set up your structure, you have to be very intentional on how you're going to build your resilience in managing the negative triggers, which are part of the reality of the situation as it comes.